Hello? Can you guys see me? Hello? Do you see me? No one sees me? Hello? Anybody see me? Hello? Hello? Can you see me? Hi! Okay, I can hear you now, Cameron. Hi. Well, welcome. I'm sorry I'm so late. I think the universe is trying to prove me wrong that I can't do a reading on a new moon, but I'm determined to win. It took a little bit, but I'm determined to win, that I could do this. I'm going to, I guess I should switch my screen, so you can see my cards. Can you see my table? I guess you can't see my cards, so this is probably going to be a little bit more challenging. Now that you can't see what I'm doing. I'm trying to light my candles here. There we go. There we go. So what should I do? Should I do dragon's blood? Or sage? Or sandalwood? I don't know. Can you guys still hear me? I don't know. Did you just go, like, run away? The computer wasn't working. It restarted. I had to restart or something. I don't know. The computer did something weird. It's still not working. Ronnie, if you could hear me, I can't change the screen. Oh well. I will try to do a reading. Who would like a reading in the new moon, with the new moon energy? Hopefully the spirit gods will, let me do a reading. Is there a sign I should read first? I'm just going to show them the cards because the other screen's not working. The view card thing doesn't work. I did that. They can't see my cards. So I was just going to hold them up. What are you doing? They can see you? It's okay, I'll just hold up the cards. I'll blame it on the universe and that I'm trying to win over the universe. I think they can hear me, I don't know.
Probably.
Apparently my other camera has crashed again, so now things are flying. I'll go back to full screen.
I don't know.
Well, I saw Camera's message say yes, me and Leo.
Yeah, but now it's happening.
I wanted to do it live. I didn't post a video today because I thought I'd have my live up.
I might be able to hear you.
I know, but if I don't talk, you're gonna see an empty screen. The computer is doing some kind of, I don't know what. The wheels are spinning. I was determined to do this reading tonight. I was warned that you can't do a reading on a new moon, but I thought I could, do it anyways. I guess because I'm a Taurus. I wanted to do it anyways. Do you guys see anything? Hear anything? Cameron says I'm haunted by a ghost.
Okay, so they can see you.
I'm not haunted by a ghost. It's the spirit gods. They don't like people doing. Oh, my camera's awful. They can see the junk. I don't want them to see my junk. I know I have a lot of junk, but there we go. There's less junk. The spirit gods don't want me to do a tarot reading on a new moon. That's what I think.
Just say goodbye. Try again.
You want me to say goodbye?
Well, you can do
But
you can do what you're doing there, but I don't know if it's going to switch back to full screen or not.
you think I should try to do a reading even though you can't really see me? Cameron says yes. He's my only audience, I think.
Go.
Okay. I'm going to try to read Leo because I'm determined to win. This is for Leo. Whoever's a Leo. Cameron says this is a good live. I don't know. I think the universe is sabotaging my live because they don't want me to do a tarot reading, but I'm going to do it anyways. Oh my gosh. I should rename this the worst live ever. Because I was sabotaged by the universe. So, Leo. What do we have in store for Leo the next 24 hours? What's happening? What's happening is that my computer is a butt cheek. It doesn't want to work. So I am going to do a live even though you can't see the cards because I'm determined to read tarot. Can Anna even hear me? Cameron, can you hear me like through the computer or just my voice? I'm determined to make it work. Cameron, can you see my card? It's working? Okay. Well, Leo, you have the Knight of Wands. You have the Hermit. And you have the Ace of Swords. So what I see here is that, with the King of Wands, you have, you have ambitions, you have goals you want to get done, You're loyal to the work that you have or what you have going on. The Hermit is you kind of like to, hold on, the computer is doing something weird again. I don't know what it's doing. I'm going to say okay. Hopefully you don't go away if I press OK. Hi! Oh, you can see me! I couldn't see you guys for a while. So I don't know if that means that you can see me now, but I don't know. I guess that's not working. There you go. Okay, we're just gonna go with this. So, Leo, these are the cards you have in case you didn't see them. The Hermit. Well, actually, you had the. Oops. You had the King of Wands first. Then you had the Hermit. Then you had the Ace of Swords. So I think it means that you're confident in the work that you have. You're loyal to your job. You like to stay home and you like, to just chill and do your thing. And the Ace of Swords kind of means that you're torn about something, Something is, you're not sure of what you want to do next, or not sure of what to do, but at the same time, you're confident in what you're doing. The computer keeps asking me questions. I think the computer wants me to stop doing a live. I'm going to ignore it and see what happens. If I disappear, I'm sorry. I don't mean to disappear, but I'm going to try to stay as long as I can. I may just disappear. Apparently, the computer has no more memory. I don't know. Anyways, let's see what else is in store for Leo. You have the Four of Cups and the Three of Wands. So it looks like you planted your seed for success, and you're looking for, because you got these two cards, Leo. So I feel like you are planting your seed right here for success, and you're looking for new opportunities on how to grow your success bigger. Now who is next? How about I'll do Pisces? Let's see what's in store for Pisces. I'm sorry, it's just a quick little awkward reading because I can't change my screen around. You can't see what I'm doing, but I'm determined to make this work. My live looks like a mess. Can you see my face? Because I can see my face. I don't know if you can see my face. At least you can hear me, I guess. I don't know. Do I look really messed up? Okay. So, for Pisces, you have the Ten of Pentacles, Eight of Pentacles in reverse in the dark, and then the Six of Wands. I don't know if you can see this. Pisces, these are your cards. Oh wait, that is wrong. Nope, that is right. These are your cards. So you have the Ten of Pentacles in the dark, and then the Eight of Pentacles in the light, and the Six of Wands in the light. So because like you have the Tree of Life in the dark, right? So I kind of feel like a family member's been like on your mind. Maybe you've missed them or you haven't seen them in a while, you know? Or, you're just thinking about catching up with them or something along those lines, and then you have the Eight of Pentacles and it's like you have a scatterbrain, like you have so much energy, you have so many things going through your mind that you don't know where to place your energy kind of thing. You just feel like you're kind of like in the rat race kind of thing, you just want to do everything at once. kind of deal. Then you have the Eight of Wands, where you're trying to, the Six of Wands, I mean, you're trying to figure out what's what. You're trying to find your balance and trying to find um, a new, not really a new routine, but just a new way of doing something, kind of thing, Let's just see if we can clarify on that. See what the potential of all this is. For the potential, you have the Seven of Wands, Swords, the Seven of Swords, so it kind of means, like, whatever decisions you're making right now, you need to use your logic and not just rely solely on your intuition, kind of thing. And the reasoning for all that is the Empress, and the Empress is kind of like the Mother Nature type of card, She represents Mother Nature. She's all about, new opportunities, abundance, nurturing, motherly. She kind of represents a motherly figure in your life, or that sort of thing. And she kind of like is saying that, you got this, and maybe the person you're missing is like a motherly figure to you, or like a sister or mother or some sort of person, a relative, a female relative that is heavy on your mind and kind of like maybe messing up your train of thought, kind of thing, Anybody else like a reading? Are there any other zodiac signs out there? If not, I think I'm just going to end the live just because. Game Like a Girl, do you want a reading? I don't know if she's watching yet. I think I'm going to end my stream because it's not working well. Well, let's do Capricorn, and if nobody comes on, I will leave. So what's in store for Capricorn for the next 24 hours? What's in store for Capricorn for the next 24 hours? You got the Devil. You got the King of Cups. And the Two of Swords. So these are your cards. You got the Devil. Wait, no, here's the Devil, the King of Cups, and then the Two of Swords. I think I showed them to you backwards, but the Devil is in the dark to you. So I feel like he's kind of suggesting that you're trying to break away from old addictions, like old ways of doing things, like you're trying to break an old habit of whatever it is. It says that you're trying to work on yourself, right? You're trying to work on things within yourself, and you're trying to just generally break away from old habits, kind of thing. Just breaking away from anything old. It doesn't have to be like an actual habit, just you're breaking away from some old and you're in with the new, kind of thing. Then you got the King of Cups, and he's kind of like a fatherly figure. He's very loving and kind, and he kind of resembles that within yourself, is that you're kind and you're always looking for opportunities to better yourself. And then you got the Two of Swords, and like she generally represents a peace and calm within herself, but I feel like because she's in the dark, you're kind of either not really worried about something, but kind of like anxious about something, because that you can't just relax on. You just have a lot of energy going on. We will just clarify that and see, why does Capricorn have so much energy and doesn't feel calm. You got the Ten of Wands. For your potential says you're carrying a heavy load. You know, you have a lot in your mind, maybe a lot of homework or a lot of actual work, Capricorns, and you're just feeling a little overwhelmed with all that you have to do. Then you have the Nine of Wands, and she's kind of like, sort of like the Hermit a little bit, you know. She's tired, but kind of is ready to move on anyway. She's tired. She doesn't want to do all the work that she needs to do, but she's going to do it anyway. It's kind of like what the cards are saying. Is there anyone else who would like a reading? Any other zodiac signs? Hello, Annabella. Hi. I don't know why, but my screen is not working, so I can't show you the cards, but I can just show you them in the big screen. For some reason, I don't know. My second camera for the cards doesn't want to work tonight. I don't know. But I would love to give you a reading. What is your zodiac sign? I could do another Capricorn reading for sure. Hi, Annabelle. Well, welcome if you're new. I'm Tamsy Faye. Yeah. I usually have another camera where I can see my cards, but it's not working tonight. So I'm just going to try to make do. Virgo, okay. I will do a Virgo first, and then I'll do another Capricorn. So what's in store for Virgo for the next 24 hours? Keeping in mind it is a new moon, and I've been, sure, yeah, of course I could do a general reading for sure. You know, it may resonate with you, it may not for general readings. You know, keep in mind it is a new moon, and it's harder to read tarot during a new moon because you don't have as much light from the moon as we normally would. So it may affect the reading. I'm not sure. Hopefully not. Yeah. So this is for Virgo, a general reading for Virgo for the next 24 hours. You got the moon in the light, the Knight of Cups in the light, and the sun in the dark. I think you're seeing them backwards than what I'm seeing them, but they're the other way around while I'm reading them. So for the moon in the light, I just kind of feel like you've unraveled like you're just, something came to mind that you weren't aware of before, and it's like setting on your mind right now, or it will be in the next 24 hours. Yeah, just some kind of like mental confusion about something is what I'm picking up from the moon card. Then you have the Knight of Cups in the light. You know, the Knight of Cups is a very romantic person. So there might be someone, you know, you're romantic with, a partner or somebody like that on your mind, or just, it doesn't necessarily have to be like a romantic partner. It could be just someone you're very close to, who you love very much, is on your mind. Then you have the sun in the dark. And the sun is generally a positive card, but I feel like you've had some false impressions kind of thing. You're kind of feeling a little just confused about what is happening, or like what the situation is. I'm just going to see what the potential of all of that is. What's the potential for the feelings for Capricorn? You got the Justice, the Two of Pentacles, and the Hierophant. The Justice, Justice is all about, it landed right on the moon, so it's kind of like clarifying that what the moon was saying is that you're feeling confused about something. You just want to know, like, what's what about what you're confused about, kind of thing, Then the Two of Pentacles, she was also in the light, and the Two of Pentacles is kind of no, it's like right on the king. So I feel like it's more about the person on your mind that you're feeling close to. You want to feel close to them and you want to get to know them more, or you want to do something with them. But they're kind of pushing you away, or you feel like they're pushing you away in one way or another. Then there's the Hermit. Not the Hermit, the Hierophant. Oh my gosh. I don't know why I said the Hierophant, the Hermit for. I don't know if you're feeling like a little bit of like you just want to stay home this weekend and you don't really want to go out. Or if that's what the other person is trying to tell you, that they don't want to go out and they want to stay home. It fell right on the Sun, and the Sun is, suggesting the false impressions kind of thing. I feel like whatever the situation is within your family or like your friend or whatever, it's just making you feel a little bit stressed or uneasy about whatever this situation or whatever this conversation was about or will come in the next 24 hours. I generally feel like it's just some kind of oh, sorry. Oh, yeah, it was for Virgo. I'm sorry about that. I don't know why well, I was confused between the two either. I don't know why. That is so weird. I'm guessing the two readings wanted to come out at once. That is so weird. I'm sorry about that. I could try it. I will try again. I was confused between the two as well. For some reason, they both wanted to come out at once. That's probably why it wasn't making any sense. This reading is Virgo. I'm going to do Virgo again and just see what is coming out. Did it sound right to you? Because I feel like, I don't know, it wasn't sounding right to me. Like, if it's okay, I'll do the Capricorn and then I can come back to the Virgo again to clarify that to make sure it was actually like a Virgo reading and not a Capricorn or like a mix together. There's just so much energy right now. I don't know. I know I was warned not to do a reading today, but I was determined to do it anyways, so if you want to bear with me, I'll do a Capricorn reading and then I'll read you the Virgo reading. So this one is for Capricorn. I'll get it right this time. I'm determined to fight the moon. The Magician, the Three of Swords, and the Three of Pentacles. Oh, thank you. This is Capricorn. So you got the Magician in the dark, the Three of Swords in the dark, and the Three of Pentacles in the light. I'm sorry it's so awkward because, yeah, I'm not used to not having another screen to like show and look at the cards and look at you at the same time. Is a little, I don't know. It's not my right setup. The Magician in the dark, this one, he's kind of saying like you're trying to work on like a talent or like trying to work on something, you know? It doesn't necessarily have to be like a talent, you know? Like, it could be just something you're working on, Capricorn, or something you're thinking about working on, is on your mind. I feel like you've been looking into some resources or some kind of thing like that. And I feel like whatever you're working on is just, I don't know, you're not finding the right resources for what it is for whatever reason. Then you got the Three of Swords. The Three of Swords generally represents, you know, um, like someone's talking behind your back or whatever in the dark, but I'm not really feeling that. I just feel like you're trying to put something together, or you're thinking about putting something together, and it's just not working out the way you want it to. And then you got the Three of Pentacles, but says what you are working on is working out. So I'm guessing, like, it's like you're trying to work on something, and it is working out, but it's not working out the way you fully want it to work on, Capricorn. Just gonna see what your full potential is for that. You got the Death, the Ten of Pentacles, and then the Eight of Swords. These are the ones that you came up next. Death doesn't mean like an actual physical death by any means. It just means that something has come to an end. So maybe there's whatever you're thinking of or whatever you're working on, just the confusion about the whole thing will come to an end because you have the Ten of Pentacles, and that's the tree of life, you know? So your idea is growing. Then you have the Ten of Swords. Even though the Ten of Swords is in the dark, Ten of Swords doesn't necessarily mean anything negative. It just kind of means that whatever you feel like you're working on or working towards or working with, I just feel like you're trying to put something together, like planning an event or some sort of thing, or just, I don't know, thinking of what to do tomorrow or something. You're just trying to think of how it's going to work out. It looks like it's going to work out well. It just may not work out as well as you're expecting it to, or it'll just work out in a different way. I don't know if that worked out for you, Capricorn. Thank you, Annabelle. I will try to do a Virgo again just to see, but I think the first one might have been a mix between the two, Virgo and Capricorn. I'll do a Virgo again to clarify that it was what it was. You got the Three of Cups, the Ace of Cups, and Ten of Pentacles. The Ten of Pentacles is like really strong between the Virgo and the, the Ten of Pentacles for the Virgo and Capricorn. So these are what you have. Oops. So for the Three of Cups, I feel like it's kind of suggesting that something isn't right with someone, you know? I still have that same feeling that something isn't right. It's not setting right with you about somebody. And you got the Ace of Cups. The Ace of Cups is like you're like you have so much love. Like you have so much love. Like you don't know like you love this person like so much. Like Ace of Cups is like your cup is overflowing with love kind of thing is what I'm trying to say. You know? You have the Ten of Pentacles, and the Ten of Pentacles is in reverse. So it generally means like your ideas are growing and stuff like that, but it also means that it's somebody very close to you. So we'll see what the potential is. The Seven of Swords, the Six of Wands, the High Priestess. The Seven of Swords. I don't know why I keep tripping on my words tonight. The Seven of Swords represents, even though you should always trust your intuition, it's saying to also trust your knowledge, like what you know for sure, like the facts, not just trust your intuition about the situation. The Six of Wands is about, trying to find your balance and that sort of thing. And it also like kind of warns you about trusting solely on your intuition. And then you have the High Priestess, and she's in the dark. High Priestess is always about like trusting your intuition, like do what you feel is right and do, and that sort of thing. Um, mm, but I feel like either you're holding back or something else is holding back. Maybe that is. Okay, I was trying to figure out what was happening. Um, I feel like the cards are like tarot is always about trusting your intuition, but because the cards were like all in the dark for this one, well, like the two of them are, you know, I feel like they're saying to get the facts, don't just base it all on your intuition. If you suspect something, I don't know. I think the best thing to do would be just to ask. Then your intuition would know if they're lying or not, rather than just assuming. But we can ask the cards to clarify on that. Got the moon. I think you got the moon the first time. The hanged man and the judgment. Well, the moon was in reverse, so it's kind of like mysteries are being unraveled kind of thing, It's like overcoming fears and finding out the truth. Then you got the hanged man. The hanged man is, breaking old patterns. You want to take a risk or a pause, or you want to see things from a new perspective kind of thing. Then you got the judgment, you know, like you're feeling like um I feel like because the judgment's in the dark, it also kind of suggests that your feelings are being blocked and drained, but you're also feeling a lot of being misled in some way or another. Trusting my intuition, but no facts. Honestly, maybe the best way to like make sure your intuitions are right is to ask them. Like just come out and say it. um, then generally you could tell if somebody's lying or not, especially if you love them very much. I don't know. Sorry. I wish I could be more helpful. It's kind of just being stuck on that one thing that you just don't feel right about someone, you know? The cards definitely see that you don't feel right about somebody. Like I could feel it. It's like clearing my mind. I could feel that energy that you really don't feel like something is right. Mm. Okay. Oh, thank you. Um, Yeah, getting divorced can be difficult, you know. I know. When I was with my ex, I tried to get divorced for like 5 years. It was hard to get divorced. Like it was, we kept going back and forth, back and forth. It was really hard, but once I did, it was so much better. It was so, so much better. My only regret now is not doing it sooner, not doing it fast enough, you know? So sometimes, you know, and since then I met someone amazing. So, you know, it might be just the right thing to do to meet the person that you're supposed to be with, you know? Um, mhm. I know it's hard, but I know it's hard. Like you know, like I said, it took 5 years to of the lot of back and forth kind of thing going on. Um, we actually got divorced, but then the papers didn't work out, so we got back together, and then um, yeah. mm, that's a long time. I get it, but you know, the universe has a way of, you know, sometimes you're with that person for a reason, but now somebody else may need you more, you know? Whatever you learned from being with this person will give you the experience that you need for another person, you know? That might need you even more. Or, you know, you may need them in some way or another, you know? Mm, yeah. All that stuff must be hard. I can see what the future holds. We can see. Um, Tarot doesn't really go far into the future. It's kind of like the near future. I don't know. We could try though. What's in the future for Virgo? The Emperor, the Star, the Hermit. Hmm. Forgetting to show you. These are the ones you got. So the Emperor is about, you know, law and order and power. He's kind of like that fatherly figure, you know. He says that you're on top of things and you're gonna have all the control, you know. This is for the future, so he's saying you're gonna have all the control. You're gonna regain your control. You're gonna know, you know, you're gonna do things better coming up into the future, right? You're gonna take more control over your next few steps and what is going on. Then you have the Star. The Star is in reverse, but that's not necessarily always a bad thing, you know. It sees that even though it kind of suggesting that you're unmotivated, but it could be just that it's seeing that all the heartache you're having right now, it may be just picking that up, and that it'll be hard to get back out there again, you know? Then you have the Hermit, and the Hermit is, you know, even though he likes to stay home, he's the Hermit, right? He's a homebody kind type of person. Um, I feel like he's just kind of saying that it's going to take time, you know, to work on yourself. It's going to take time to regain your control, and, you know, I think that's what they're trying to say is that, you know, you're going to get back your control, but it's going to take some time. You know, they say time can heal everything, you know? Then you got the Two of Pentacles, the Five of Wands, the Ace of Swords. The Mm. Yeah, selling the house could be hard, especially like nowadays. I don't know, I don't know where you are, but I know where I am. Housing market and stuff is like really bad. I don't know. You got the Two of Pentacles, so you're kind of feeling you're gonna, you know, I know it's for the past, but I feel like it's still focused on the energy you're having now rather than the future. It's just you have so much energy right now. The cards are just, you're feeling torn in different directions kind of thing. And you get the Five of Wands. The Five of Wands is a bunch of witches fighting with their wands. um, you know, so I feel like there's gonna be a lot of conflict coming your way, like maybe about the house or maybe about, it's kind of preparing for a lot of. I just realized you have a hidden message from the universe. It's the Temperance. It was stuck behind the Five of Wands. So they're connected. There's going to be some kind of conflict going on, you know, either within yourself or with somebody else. I'm guessing it'll be somebody else. I just feel like it'll be attached to the house in some way or another. And then, yeah, so the Temperance, she's kind of like your guardian angel, She's kind of like the person that is with you spiritually, guiding your journey. And then you have the Ace of Wands. So the universe is telling you your angel is with you, right? It attached itself to the card by itself. And then you have the Ace of Swords. The Ace of Swords is also reflecting on your, on the idea that you're kind of torn between different ideas. Torn about your feelings, torn about what to do. What to do about the house, what to do about, your future plans and that sort of thing. Yeah, there's a lot of energy there, for sure. Um, I wish you the best. I hope it will all work out. Yeah. I do live streams every Tuesday, and I try to do live streams when the moon is, the full moon, the new moon. Um, Last time I tried to do a half moon, but it didn't work out either. And for some reason, the new moon, my live stream, I got it working this time, but, not exactly the way I wanted it to, kind of thing. Um, mm, well, thank you. I also do, I was doing group readings last week, but I'm gonna go back to reading individual readings. I do the readings and then I post them. If you want to check those out. You're very welcome. I wish could give you more advice, but I think I don't know. Yeah, if you want to check in on Tuesday, the cards may, suggest something else. It'll be the same time as tonight. I always come on between 6 and 7. No problem. I'll see you next time. I think I'm gonna close for tonight because my computer is not working and it wants to restart. But yeah, I'll be back next Tuesday and I post random videos if you wanna check them out. Yeah. So I hope you have a good night. I'll see you next time. I'll see everybody next time. Bye. Oh, is it Saturday night? Oh, really? It's Saturday. It's Saturday night here. No problem. Bye, guys.